Talking House Bill 1512, which is a bill that would make it so cops couldn't pull you over if you don't have a moving violation. So your blinker's not working, you're not getting pulled over. You don't have car tabs, they're not going to pull you over. You're good with this, right, Gee?
No, I'm not good with it. Let me start with this. My father used to always say, how you do anything is how you do everything. Over the last 3 years, my wife has been rear-ended once. I have been rear-ended 3 times.
3 times.
Of the 4 combined, 3 of them had no insurance. You want to know what's a good likelihood to happen if you're running around right here without no tabs? You might not have insurance. I don't know for a fact. But the thing is that there used to be a time, Charlie, that people would not do something because they're like, I can't do that because I have to do this. I can't go here because I'm not able to drive because this isn't going on. Now, you got people like, so let me get this straight, Charlie. Yo, I don't get pulled over. I can have a busted taillight. I can have expired tabs for as much as I want to. You know what? Let me just go ahead and do my thing. Right? And what's happening is a lot of people are just like, forget it. I ain't gonna get pulled over anywhere. No, I want you pulled over. I'm done with the whole, well, what about the people that do get in situations where they've been getting hit with no insurance?
Yeah.
How about those things?
I've had that happen to me myself. And in fact, there was like a 5-car pileup. I was the only car that had gotten rear-ended that actually had insurance and or valid tabs.
Come on.
And the thing I think about is if everybody who was not properly on the road, people who didn't have a suspended license, people who didn't have car tabs, people who didn't have insurance, if they were not driving, would we have the traffic problems we do right now? And the answer is no.
Now, I want to say this because I want to give a shout out to somebody who's listening to what I'm saying and they're like, I cannot believe he's talking that way. To which I'll tell you, 3 years ago, G, would agree with you. 3 years ago, me would not like what I'm saying now. So what has changed? Man, it's awful out here. That's what's changed. It's nuts. You got folks driving, doing whatever, and then we wonder why all of these things that happen, whether it's stolen cars, whether it's stolen guns, whether it's our juveniles, our youth that's happening. And oh, by the way, how about the fact that right now in King County, if you are a teen that is convicted of having a gun, you can do that up to 5 times before you serve more than 30 days. So what are we talking about?
Now, can I present the argument that I think a lot of people are making here, which is these non-moving violations, you're still getting dinged for them in theory, right? You're getting something in the mail instead. You're still getting a fine.
You're getting a warning in the mail.
A warning or a fine. I mean,
whoa. Time out. A warning or a fine? No, player. I want you to get dinged. That way you
Isn't there the argument that it's used as a method of profiling? I'm not saying that's what I believe. I'm saying that's the argument out there. What about that?
Sure. One of the things that I've learned that profiling, I don't think that's ever going to go away, David.
Yeah.
I don't think that's ever going to go away. As somebody who's been pulled over, let me check this out. Charlie, in your lifetime, how many times have you been pulled over in your life?
Oh, probably fewer than 5.
In your entire life?
Yeah. I drive like an old man.
I got pulled over 5 times in Clackamas, Oregon, back in 1998 in 1 week.
Wow.
So anyways, you want to talk about profiling?
Yeah.
So to be fair, Tanya Harding is from Clackamas County.
Shout out to
Is there also,
I know a little bit about Clackamas County.
Is there also an argument that it would save time for patrol officers, that they don't have to then spend all their time pulling people over?
Yeah, it'll save time. We can stop the whole buildup. I saw in the article some Democrat mentioned and said that we want them to worry about the people walking down the street with a machete. You want to know why they end up walking around with a machete? Because they got to spend their entire time driving how they wanted to.